The prophet who gave you a miracle card for you to get a job, he is going to high court for him to get a job. That is the paradox. Now, one of the things that has happened with Prophet Walter Magaya is the story of the qualifications. The qualifications are allegedly fake. We are awaiting Unisa to issue a statement in that regard to ascertain whether Walter Magaya did a diploma at Unisa. But from my experience with Unisa, for you to do a national diploma, there is a matriculation board that is at Unisa, and you have to produce qualification, say that an A-level qualification or an O-level qualification for them to allow you to study for a national certificate or a national diploma, which then makes the issue to be more complicated in that regard. How did Prophet Walter Magaya surpass that? And there is another option for you to study at Unisa. There is what they call recognition of prior learning. Recognition of prior learning is in the industry that you want to study. You have some work that you have done in the past. And according to the national diploma that Walter Magaya did, which industry was he in that allows him to have this diploma? But when you look at these certificates or these diplomas that you are seeing on the screen, and look at the Vice Chancellor's signature and the Vice Chancellor's signature on this side, you see there is a difference. That is what is causing people to say, this was 2015, this was 2015. How come the signatures look different or botched up? Because they don't physically sign them, all of them, like each, to say each diploma, otherwise they'll go nuts. What they do is these signatures are graphically generated. They just do one signature and then it is attached to all the certificates. So now, how come the signatures are different? That is the question. And then the second thing that complicates the issue is, I would imagine Walter Magaya being the prophet, and he has a night of turnaround. And on that night of turnaround, there is a match between Warriors and maybe Cameroon or whatever. As the Football Association president, he needs to grace that occasion. He can't leave it to the juniors. Will he cancel the night of turnaround in order to attend that one? What will happen? Because these fixtures are not, they fall under FIFA and CAF calendars. So will he be able to abandon that so that he can attend a Zifa match? How will that work? Because after the match, the officials, it doesn't end there, because there is the planning, the meeting up of big officials that will be coming also inside the country and everything. After that, the post-match, there is also probably a press conference that is needed to be done. How will he manage that as somebody who is a caster? You understand? So that is a big question. But also, what also then caught my attention is the issue of the remuneration that is going to come with it. According to Patrice Motsepe, he is saying that this job comes with a hefty salary or a lucrative salary of about $50,000 per annum, which is somewhere around $4,000 a month. That is more than what an average MP is getting in Zimbabwe. So imagine you are a Zifa president, this is the amount of money that you are getting. We're not talking of the grants that come from FIFA. We're not talking of the monies that comes from sponsorship, the monies that come from the government, all that they will be having access to. The issue is, this cookie jar, is it safe in Walter Magaya's hands? Looking at his history of a housing project that, we had people crying, and the cases that, that are still lingering, how will he manage all that? That is the big question. But you tell me what you think about Walter Magaya. Do you think he's the best candidate for this job? Or he should just leave this? My idea is, he has been doing good with the other. Why doesn't he concentrate on developing Yada from the grassroots and make it a huge academy that can then supply kids to the Warriors, to the local teams? You know, make it a hub, Yada, make it a hub in this stadium that is building, make it a hub of creating young talent. That I think he can make a difference. And then maybe 10 years from now, he can then vie for the Zifa post. That's what I'm thinking. But what do you make of Walter Magaya? This is my thinking in terms of the story of Walter Magaya. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section.